Good morning from a very chilly Port Orleans French Quarter. I'm on my way down to the Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory to grab a bit of breakfast. I'm going to head to the Magic Kingdom for a middle part of the day, and then I'm off to Disney Springs for the evening. So I'm here at the Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory, grabbing a bit of breakfast. I'm supposed to go for chocolate chip pancakes with bacon. So I'm looking forward to trying these, and I'll let you know how they are. So I'm all finished my breakfast here at Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory. It's delicious. You can't beat American buttermilk pancakes, they're just amazing. And especially when they're Disney. I'm going to head over to Jackson's Square gift shop if there's anything I want to buy. And then I'm going to explore the resort this morning before heading to Magic Kingdom at lunchtime. So let's just go for a wander around Port Orleans, see what the resort has to offer, and then we'll head back to the room and then go to the Magic Kingdom. In Building 3 just behind me, they are doing some refurbishment work, sprucing up the rooms, making them look a bit nicer. Not that they don't look nice already, but they're updating them a bit, so the whole resort will be done very soon. So we're going to head out along the Sassagoula River, wander back up towards Building 7, which is where I am, and I'll show you the scenery. So if you look at that drain cover there, you notice the hidden Mickey in the middle of them. Every single one of them in Walt Disney World has the hidden Mickey symbol in the middle of the drain cover. It's a small little detail that many people wouldn't notice. It's just awesome. And don't let that blue sky or sun fool you. It's actually still quite chilly out here today. So although I've got my jumper on at the moment, I will probably end up taking it off, but I have had to put jeans on because I don't want them to get cold, especially when it's supposed to be about 7 degrees tonight. Morning!
Hello, good morning guys!
Is it here? Why not hop aboard the Walt Disney World steam train? pop it over to Fantasyland. And now it's time to board the Walt Disney World Railroad for a seated trip around the Magic Kingdom. All aboard!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. At this time, as we get ready to leave Main Street, our next stop will be Frontierland. So at this time, I do ask that everyone please remain seated, keeping your arms, legs, hands, feet inside the train at all times. Please supervise your young children, making sure they are towards the center of the seat away from the open edge. And for everyone's safety and comfort at this time, no eating, drinking, or smoking.
And we've got our own train that makes Thunder Mountain. Or hop on over to Splash Mountain and join Rare Rapids for a 50-foot drop straight down into the Briar Patch.
This is Frontierland Station, gateway to Adventureland at Liberty Square.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet for your master of ceremonies, Henry!
What's more now? Let's get on with the show.
Now, both be patient.
Give me a little intro there, Gomer.
Binding on a fish pie with a big old country feet.
She ain't pretty, but I ain't too. Things we like and the things we do. A woman ain't pretty, but she don't swear none. She's kinda heavy, don't weigh a ton.
Bright lights and taverns, that's where you spend your time.
How long is forever? How soon is now or never? How long will these heartaches linger on? And how long will my baby?
Every time I meet a guy who gets me shook, all I ever get from him's a dirty look. It's the same way everywhere I've found. All the guys turn me on, turn me down. All the guys turn me on, turn me down.
On the mountaintop of Tennessee, greenest state in the land of the free. Placed in the woods so he knew every tree. Tamed him a bar, he was only 3. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Off in the woods he's marching along, knocking up yards and singing a song.
And
through Liberty Square at the moment, and I'm going to go over to the Hall of Presidents. I haven't seen it since we inaugurated the new president, so let's go and check it out.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presidents of the United States of America. And now we come to the present. Once again, we place our trust in the idea of a president.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God. Above all, to be American is to be an optimist, to believe that we can always do better, and that the best days of our great nation are still ahead of us. It's a privilege to serve as the President of the United States, to stand here among so many great leaders of our past, and to work on behalf of the American people.
So the updates and changes to the Hall of Presidents were amazing, really good. It's looked amazing, sounded great, and I have to say, everyone was very respectful of the new president. I know there have been a couple of issues in the past with a few people to be kicked out of the park because of some of their opinions that they're expressing in the Hall of Presidents, but everyone was surprisingly alright. They did have security in the hall, just in case, but it wasn't needed. Everyone was really polite and respectful of the fact that Donald Trump is the President of the United States now. So I'm off back to the front of the park to meet the main man himself, Mr. Mickey Mouse. It does sound like something is going on in the hub area, possibly see the Move It, Shake It, Dance and Play It Street Party, or the Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair. To me it sounds like Friendship Fair, but we will catch that a bit later on. We're off to go meet Mickey. I do hear the Dapper Dans performing somewhere. It looks like they're outside the Main Street station at the moment, but I am about to head into Town Square Theatre to meet Mickey Mouse. I got a red flip card.
Hi, you're here.
Hi, Mickey.
Hiya, pal.
How are you?
Great, thanks.
Yes.
Are you having a good time so far?
I am, thank you.
Aw, I'm glad to hear it. So, what are you gonna do after this?
I think I'm going to buy Big Thunder.
Big Thunder Mountain?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
It is
Can we take some photos,
Yes.
pal?
You bet.
Alrighty, look right here.
Alright, well, over here.
Good.
Perfect, we got it, pal.
Oh boy. Enjoy the rest of your visit. Have fun today.
Bye, Mickey.
Bye-bye. See you real soon.
So that meeting with Mickey was nice. Yeah, she spent a bit of time with me, which makes a change, because usually they focus on the little kids. But that was cool.